Well, there you all are. Well, thank you very much for listening into the preview we got tonight on the six screens. Friends, what we do here, and we've been doing it for 20 years, we expose the Watchtower organization. Our mission is counting down the last days of the Watchtower. Well, my name's Rick Farron. I'll give you an idea what's coming up tonight. So get your friends, let them know we got some really great programming coming up here in just a few minutes here on the Six Screens Telenetwork. Well, we have got, touched by the tentacles of the Watchtower. That's the program that comes on here every other Saturday night. So Anne Marie is not going to be with us tonight, but we have a guest coming in from Florida. Her name is Wendy Lee Tucker. Now, we all know Wendy. She's no stranger to the six screens. Well, she's coming in tonight to fill in for Anne Marie. So by all means, listen to what Wendy has to say tonight. You'll be very fascinated. Wendy, of course, is a former Jehovah's Witness, and Wendy is very concerned. She has a lot of relatives that are witnesses, and boy, they're looking very ragamuffin lately. They're not really looking as sharp as they used to. So she wants to talk about that. She wants to talk about the changes that the Watchtower is making. And is it good or bad? She wants to know what era. She'll be asking you this question tonight. She wants to know what era you came out of the Watchtower in and what you were allowed to do and not do. Well, she'll be discussing that tonight right here on the Six Screens Telenetwork. So join Wendy. She's coming up in just a few minutes. And also, we've got on JW World News tonight. We've got some good stories, friends. I have to tell you, I came across an article in the Watchtower. They'll be studying it, looks like, tomorrow. And what it is an article on if you're a witness, you really should be putting some retirement money away. Now, did you ever hear that? Did you ever hear that when you were a Jehovah's Witness back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s? No. They didn't tell you to put money aside. What are they up to? Are they going to try to get you retirement money? It doesn't make any sense to me, does it? It really, really doesn't. So we'll have to see. I got a lot to talk about, and you guys will be calling in too and sharing your thoughts on it. And the conventions have started. Well, they started mid-May. That is the regional conventions for the Jehovah's Witnesses. And boy, we are starting to get some information coming in from pretty much all around the country on the tanking attendance. I got information today that came into me here at the Six Screens concerning the convention out in California. Now, generally, they have it in the Cow Palace. They didn't do it this time around. They did not do it. We'll talk about it. Yeah, you'll hear what I'm talking about. It was in a smaller arena, and you got to listen in tonight to the news because the witnesses will make up an excuse for everything. If they have low attendance, well, Jehovah's providing extra room so we can relax and stretch out. These guys are nuts. They always seem to want to put the ball in their court. Well, we'll talk about those conventions, the tanking numbers. That's tonight. And then after the program JW World News, we'll probably go to about 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. And I wanted to mention, too, we have coming on JW World News about 8:30 tonight, a man that has written a brand new book. Now, he's also been on our program before. His name is Gary Alt. Now, Gary just wrote a brand new book. He wants to talk about it tonight on our JW World News. And also, Gary wrote a book. Many of you folks have it. I have one. It's called Watchtower Days. He's a former Bethelite, and he's coming on tonight. You don't want to miss Gary. It's going to be a great interview. Now, I also want to say right after Wendy's program tonight, Touched by the Tentacles, we go to Dick and Constance Borgie. They are former Jehovah's Witnesses out of South Carolina, and they're coming on tonight at about 7 o'clock. So by all means, stay tuned for that program as well. Well, thank you for listening. Stay with us now. Spread the word. Tell your friends we're on here tonight. And if you have never listened into the Six Screens, we will welcome you in. Our program starts in about 5 minutes. So by all means, thank you for listening to this little promo. I appreciate it.